my name is Courtney, and as you can see from all the stuff on my countertop, it must be grocery day at my house. So I have my usual for you, a curbside pickup from Walmart and a curbside pickup from HEB. That is what I do every week, although some weeks I do have a little something extra to share, maybe a Sam's Club haul, something like that. But for this week, this is all I got for my family of 5. Now, I am going to shake things up just a little bit this week, and I'm going to include a meal plan after I go through all the groceries with you guys, so you can see exactly what we're going to be eating, why I purchased what I did, things like that. I'll also include prices as we go, so you can check it out and see what I paid in my area for everything that I bought. But anyway, all that being said, let's go ahead and just jump in and check out what I bought. All right, let's take a look. This is my entire haul from Walmart. And guys, I feel like I got more this week than I normally do. I know when I was carrying it in, it certainly seemed like a lot more than I normally have to carry in. And when I loaded it up on the counter, I feel like it's pretty crammed in this week instead of like spaced out like I normally do. So I think I definitely got more stuff this week, but I don't think I really paid any more than I normally pay, maybe an extra $10 or so, something like that. So wasn't a big price difference. All right, let's take a closer look and see what all I picked up this week. We'll start down here at the cold stuff. So first off, I got some pepperoni, just regular plain pepperoni, nothing special, but I was going to be doing like some finger foods this weekend, so I was going to do like some meat and cheese and crackers, so I grabbed some pepperoni. To go with it, I also grabbed some hard salami. We all like salami. And I'm also going to use these two for a sub sandwich salad that I found. It's like lettuce and tomato and lunch meats and cheese, and then you make a dressing out of, it's like a vinaigrette and mayonnaise. So I'm totally excited to do that because I love a really good sub sandwich. And there's no bread in this, it's lower calorie and all that kind of stuff, so I really want to give it a shot. Okay, if you ever watch my grocery hauls, you know I buy eggs all the time because as a family of 5, we go through a lot of eggs in this household. So every weekend I do meal prep breakfast for the whole week for my husband and my older son. There's my older son right there. We do go ahead and meal prep every weekend. So they have breakfast when they're, heading out Monday through Friday on their way to work, on their way to school, that kind of thing. And then I also do family breakfast on the weekend. And so we go through a lot of eggs. So I just went ahead and picked up some more because I think we have about 6 left from last week, but that's not going to go very far. All right, I got a little container of unsweetened almond milk. This is my husband's milk of choice, so I grabbed him another container because he was running low. Then in the back, we have Lactaid. One of my kids cannot have real dairy milk, so this is what I pick up every week for my kids to drink. Next to it, we do have some heavy whipping cream. I am going to be making my homemade banana pudding this week, and it calls for whipped cream, and I always just make my own. I hardly ever buy the stuff in the freezer section or the spray can. I just make it myself, so I went ahead and grabbed some heavy whipping cream. I did go ahead and get 2 packs of cream cheese. We're going to be making some armadillo eggs with our finger foods this weekend. We're trying a new recipe for those too. I'm pretty excited about it. My husband came home and someone he knows had made them this way, and he tried one and he was like, they are amazing. So we're going to give it a shot. So I got some cream cheese. Here is some submarine dressing. Like I said, that salad calls for a vinaigrette, or they give you like the oil and vinegar mix you can make. I just grabbed this stuff. It's already got like the herbs and stuff in it. It's just easy to work with. So I picked up some more of that. This is what I usually keep on hand for sandwich night anyway. And we were low. Down here for our finger foods night this weekend, I did get a container of French onion dip. This stuff is good with veggies, and it's also good with like chips and crackers. So I grabbed a big container because everybody will eat that. Down here I have some goat cheese. I've just never tried it, and I wanted to since we were doing like finger foods and cheese and crackers. I thought this would be a great time to give it a shot. This is just a small little thing of it, but we'll see how it tastes. I think I'm going to like it. I hope I do. Anyway, I really, really hope I do. All right, I've got a pack of bacon. This is for those armadillo eggs that I was telling you guys about. It's just a regular old pack of bacon. If you don't know what armadillo eggs are, hit me up in the comments below and I will let you know. I'll share a picture of them when I make them, something like that, but they are amazing. Okay, 2 packs of provolone cheese. One is for our finger foods this weekend to put on the cheese and crackers. And then this one is for that sub sandwich salad I was telling you guys about. Then back here we have this jalapeno artichoke dip. I have been eyeing this stuff for a while, but I haven't bought it. But this weekend, since we were doing our finger foods and stuff, I was like, this is the perfect time to try it. So I just went ahead, took the plunge, and grabbed a container. It is a pretty good sized container. It's the smallest or the only one that they have, really. So hopefully we like this stuff because there's a lot of it. It's like, what is it, 16 ounces. That's a lot of dip. All right, in the back, I got a container of chocolate milk just for funsies. I grab this every once in a while just because it's fun, you know. Next to it, I have some pie crust. As I mentioned earlier, I do meal prep my husband and my older son's breakfast and lunches throughout the week. Sometimes that's egg cups, sometimes it's sandwiches or burritos, and sometimes it is quiche. I'm doing quiche this next week, and that calls for pie crust. All right, over here I've got some frozen biscuits. These are just nice to have on hand so I can just throw together a quick breakfast like sausage biscuits or breakfast and gravy or something like that. If we're having a busy weekend and we want family breakfast, you know, these take just a few minutes in my air fryer to bake, and I can throw out some eggs with them really quickly, stuff like that. So they're just handy to have. Down here I have 2 packs of extra wide egg noodles. I'm going to be making Salisbury steak meatballs, and this is the pasta that I usually serve that dish with. I will be filming that dinner. It is a family favorite, so I cannot wait to share it with you guys. All right, down here I've got some banana cream pudding mix. I use this in my homemade banana pudding. So I had to grab a box. I did not have any on hand. If you've watched my grocery hauls before, you know that I pick one of these boxes of hot tamales up every single week. It is my husband's favorite candy, so I always grab him one box when I'm doing my grocery shopping. Here we have some bananas. One is for eating and one is for banana pudding. So I made sure I got plenty of them because we usually will go through a lot of bananas. Back here, I've got 2 different kinds of peppers. I've got 5 jalapenos for those jalapeno poppers, and then I've got 4 poblanos for eggs and for some homemade salsa this week, and a few other things. I just like to keep them on hand. We go through them pretty quickly. Back here, I've got some bread. I ordered wheat, and again, I got white. Not a big deal. I guess like wheat bread is just super popular, and they're not stocking very much. I don't know. Either way, we'll eat it. Every once in a while, it's nice to have toast or a sandwich or something. I've got vanilla wafers. These are also for that banana pudding. This is what I use. I find that the generic brands actually hold up better in banana pudding. They don't get soggy, and the name brand tends to get a little bit soggy. I've got a pineapple. This is for a new salmon recipe I'm going to be trying next week, so I'm totally excited about this. It sounds amazing. I cannot wait. And then here I've got 2 of these jarritos. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. They're sodas. One is mandarin orange, one is lemon lime. I've never tried these, but I see a bunch of people have them in their grocery hauls, and they talk about them and rave about them, so I thought, okay, I'll give it a shot. All right, I've got 2 pounds of Roma tomatoes. These are for sandwiches, salads, stuff like that. We'll go right through that. That won't last too long. I've got some lime juice and some lemon juice because we were running low. I like to always keep those on hand for cooking, baking, that sort of thing. They last way longer than fresh produce, although the taste is not quite the same. Here I've got a bag of sweet mini peppers. We like to just eat these with some dip or put them in a salad. Sometimes we put them in eggs, that sort of thing. Now, if you watched my grocery haul a couple weeks ago, you saw I bought these and I told you you would see them again. I didn't lie. Here they are. As long as they're in stock, I'll probably continue to stock up on these. I love Reese's. It is my candy of choice. And they only make like the pumpkins for a little while, you know. So I will stock up as long as I can get them. I got some cosmic brownies. My 2 little boys love these. It's a sweet treat that they just adore, so I went ahead and picked up another box because I saw we were running low. I did not order these. They were a substitution. I actually ordered 2 bags of candy corn. My youngest Jensen loves candy corn. So I ordered this one, which is just like regular candy corn, and I ordered the caramel apple candy corn. I guess they sold out of that one and subbed me with just like caramels. I don't know. It's interesting. We'll give it a shot. I don't know if anyone will eat these, but we'll try them. All right, back here we have the now bigger bag of On the Border canteen or cafe style chips. Yum. I just always order the big bag because we go through these pretty quickly with like chips and salsa and stuff like that. So I restocked and picked up another bag because I noticed that we were almost out. I have a 10 count of hangers. I actually ordered 18, but they subbed me 10. Boo, I really needed 18, but that's okay. I'll make it work. All right, so guys, the cat is out of the bag. The me you see in the videos, that is not my real hair color. I'm sure you're shocked. My color comes from a box, and this is not even my color. I normally use, I think it's by Splat, but they were sold out. I'm trying this one. It is charcoal fuchsia. We'll see how it works out. I do actually have some like wash-in stuff that I put to help hold the color longer. So even if it's not the same color I want, maybe I can use my wash-in stuff to kind of get it closer to the color I am looking for. I didn't order these. I ordered a different pair of scissors. These are actually kind of small for my kids. They're a little bit too old for this tiny pair, but that's okay. We'll use them anyway. You know, beggars can't be choosers, and we need another pair of scissors in the schoolroom. We only have one pair, but we have 2 children, so as you can see, that math does not work out. All right, I did get these reinforcement things. I don't actually need them for anything in the office section of my life. I use these when I do my nails. So I do my own nails. These are dips from a dip kit. And sometimes I like the tips that come with the kits or that I have on hand and stuff like that. And sometimes I get bored with the just plain tips, which is what I had this week. So I like to paint them on. I freehanded the ones that I currently have, so they are a little uneven. I don't know if you could tell or not, but yeah, I had to freehand them. This is what I usually use as a guide. This is the perfect shape to paint tips onto your fingernails. So I went ahead and picked up some of these because I needed them. I noticed that I skipped this stuff right here, so let's pop over. I've got this e.l.f. Matte Magic Mist and Set. This is that stuff you spray on after you put on your makeup. So I live down in West Texas. I think I've mentioned that before. It's like crazy hot out here. So, you know, just walking from your house to your car or something like that, you start sweating. This really helps my makeup stay in place and look great all day long. I love this stuff. And I might have one more use left in my old bottle, so I ordered some more. I did get a black e.l.f. liquid eyeliner pen. There's nothing fancy about it. It just works really well, so I picked up another one. And then this is Waverly chalk paint in the color Steel. If you watched my Hobby Lobby Dollar Tree haul a couple weeks ago, I think, I picked up a bunch of stuff for decorating, but some of it needed to be, or it was crafts that I picked up to do. So I needed to finish up the last few things so I can decorate hopefully next week. So I needed some paint. All right. Let's take a step back again and check it out. That is the Walmart. Oh, no, look, sodas. I got Mountain Dew Zero. I have never tried Mountain Dew Zero before, but Mountain Dew is one of my favorites. So, fingers crossed. I did actually order Dr. Pepper Zero, but they sold out. So, we only got one 12-pack this week. That's okay. But yeah, there is the Walmart order for this week. All right, so here is a quick overview of all the stuff I bought from HEB. Not nearly as much as Walmart. HEB's prices have been a little bit higher lately, so I'm a little bit pickier about what I buy there these days. I do prefer to get my produce from there, and I do prefer to get my meat from there. So, went ahead and picked that stuff up at HEB. Let's dive in and take a closer look. First, I got some regular old iceberg lettuce. That sub-sandwich salad I was talking about calls for iceberg lettuce. I know that most people like spinach or romaine or something fancy like that. But realistically, if you go to a sandwich shop, Jimmy John's, Subway, something like that, they all have iceberg lettuce on hand. That's what most people are getting. So that is what I bought for the salad. Back here we have a bag of sugar snap peas. These are for the veggies and dip this weekend on finger food night. We all love these. They are so tasty and delicious. Back here we have mint. This is for tea and also for a recipe I'm going to be making next week. That's why I got a bigger container of it. And then we have mangoes. So I ordered 4 small mangoes and they were out, so they subbed me 4 large mangoes. I'll need like 2 of these maybe for the recipe I'm making, so we'll just have to eat the other 2, but that's cool. I love mangoes. I've got a container of queso. My 2 little guys love chips and queso, so I went ahead and got this for them to have on finger food night this week. I've got 2 cucumbers, again, veggies and dip this weekend with finger foods. Cucumber and ranch is such a classic pairing, you can't go wrong. Here I've got another container of goat cheese. Now this is honey goat cheese, so I thought, okay, I'm going to try it both ways. From Walmart I got regular goat cheese, and this one is a sweeter version, so we'll see how it tastes. I'm excited to try it. Here I've got 2.5 pounds of ground beef. These are for the Salisbury steak meatballs that I will be making next week. And then back here we have cilantro. Funny, last week and I couldn't get any. I tried and none of it came with my grocery order. And this week I've got this gigantic bunch. And here I've got some celery. My oldest son Xander loves celery when we do veggies and dip, so I made sure and got a big thing of it for him. Over here I've got some fire roasted diced tomatoes. This is that Muir Glen brand, which I actually really like a lot, but it's not always in stock. It was this week, so I went ahead and grabbed some for my salsa. If you're interested, I will link the video to my homemade salsa recipe below so you guys can check it out. Here I've got some W sauce, and this is the name brand, so I really just prefer French's. I like the consistency of it better and everything, and they keep subbing store brands, and I just don't love the store brands. So thankfully this week I was able to get a bottle of the stuff that I like. Back here I've got this Entertainer's collection of crackers, or Entertainer's selection. I just thought this would be fun with like the goat cheese and stuff like that. It's got stone wheat, vegetable, sea salt and chive, beet and seed, poppy and pepper, stone ground whole wheat. So yeah, those will be some fun crackers to try. And of course I got, just some plain regular, they're like HEB version of club crackers, so that'll be great too. I did get 2 things of Crystal Light because they were on sale this week, 1 raspberry iced tea and 1 peach iced tea. These are just great, in the afternoon, throw them in your water, just something, fun and flavorful. Back here I've got a pack of disposable coffee cups because my husband likes to use disposable coffee cups. And he was running low, so I went ahead and picked up some more for him. Right here we've got dog bones. I actually ordered these and dog bones for large dogs. And again, I did not get my large dog bones, which is going to make somebody a very sad dog. Guys, he's huge. Can you imagine him chewing on these tiny dog bones? I mean, he will. But realistically, it takes him like 2 minutes to work through one of these. So if I get a chance to run out this weekend, and hopefully I do, I will try to run by PetSmart or Petco and grab him bones for dogs his size. Here I've got 3 pounds of salmon. We eat salmon every week. We were running low. I grabbed some more. Here we've got a big bag of cat food because my cats get hungry and they need to be fed. So I bought food. And over here we've got some zero sugar coconut cream coffee creamer. This is what I buy pretty often. It just has a really nice flavor. It goes with like every flavor coffee because I do buy like the big boxes that have multiple flavored pods in them. So this is just nice. It works with everybody, And finally, I got some coconut milk. This is what I drink. I don't drink dairy milk anymore, but I love, love, love this stuff. It is so, so good. All right. So there is my HEB haul. And if you want the full effect, HEB and Walmart. This is going to be a lot of stuff to put away, you guys. Alright guys, so as promised, let me run down my meal plan with you guys for the week. So starting on Saturday, as I mentioned, we're just going to do finger foods. I've got meat, cheese, crackers, vegetables and dip. I'm going to make some homemade salsa. We've got some French onion dip. And I think we're going to make those armadillo eggs, so that'll be yummy. On Sunday, we're going to go out and do something fun as a family. I will be sharing that with y'all probably next week in a video. But anyway, we're going to stop and get some takeout. Probably Genghis Grill just because my birthday's coming up and you get a free birthday bowl coupon there, and mine's about to expire. So we'll probably just hit them up and use that coupon. Then on Monday, we'll do honey pineapple salmon. This is a new recipe. I've never tried it before, but it sounded so delicious. So I'll be filming that and sharing it on my channel in the future. I'm going to serve it with a side salad and some couscous. Then on Tuesday, we're going to do mango chicken curry. That's what all those mangoes are for. I've never tried this one either, but I love a good curry, so I'm so excited to try this. I'll serve it over rice with a side salad. And then down here, I did list bread on this bottom meal, but I'm probably going to make the homemade bread up here one of these days, just because these are lighter meals, so the bread will pair better. On Wednesday, we're doing Salisbury steak meatballs served over egg noodles. This is a family favorite. It is so, so delicious. I'm going to share this recipe with y'all on my channel. I hope you will try it. It is so tasty. I'm going to serve it with side salad, and I put bread on here, but I just think that's too heavy. So like I said, I'm going to move the bread up here. Then on Thursday, we will do leftovers because Thursday is my grocery day. That way I don't have to worry about cooking anything after I have, run errands and all that stuff. Then on Friday, I think we'll still have leftovers because that Salisbury steak meatballs makes a very large meal. So we'll eat the rest of it if there's any left, or if there's any of these other 2 meals. And if not, we'll just have some sandwiches. But that does the whole week for us. Alright guys, so that pretty much wraps up my grocery haul for today. I showed you everything I purchased, and I also included my meal plan for next week, so you guys can see exactly what it is we're going to be eating. Again, some of those recipes I will be filming to post on my channel, so keep an eye out for those. And of course, some of them, like the finger foods, obviously, we're just going to eat and enjoy on a Saturday afternoon. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or comments, down below, hit me up. I love to message with you guys. That's awesome and fun. So, Please like this video and subscribe to my channel to help me grow my community. I'm so glad you are all here. Thank you so much for checking out my video today. I appreciate it so much, and I'll see you guys really, really soon. Bye-bye.